For novices, especially older, what advice would you recommend to get proficient in chess? Books, YouTube, or clubs, or all of the above?
Yeah, if I can choose, I think I would pick all of the above because, well, it's always a combination of factors, and you should use, I think, many possibilities to improve as possible. Of course, books, also like programs nowadays, videos, but it's like the theoretical part, but also the practical part should not be neglected. So you should not only study chess, but also like try to use it in practice. So yeah, it's always many factors.
What's your favorite chess book that you keep on reading over and over again?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't have like a single favorite book when I was younger. I wish I had. Probably it would have influenced my chess knowledge somehow. Um, it's a little bit different. I think from when I was growing up, because at that time we were mostly the number of chess books was very limited. There were not so many chess books as nowadays, and for example, I don't really think I can recommend. A lot of modern books for like beginners because like at the time I was growing up it was mainly manuals but by world champions like Capablanca or Lasker even manuals which are still fine. The rules in chess they didn't change a lot and but if I would need to pick just one book, it would be, I think, an endgame book. I love the 100 Endgames You Must Know by Joseph Delevi. I think it's just wonderful for everyone, and I keep getting back to it over and over again, even now.
How many hours do you practice per day?
Well, it's not like you cannot say the number. It really depends on many things. If I'm in the tournament, it feels like 24 hours a day. But basically, I try to spend as much time as I can. But I should also pay attention to other areas of my preparation, not only chess preparation, but also physical preparation. So altogether, it's a lot, but I enjoy it.
How many openings does one need to know for white and black to be good as you are?
Well, it depends. There are players who play only one opening with white or with black and pretty successfully. Others feel um, like the need to play as many other openings, and it's really very individual. It depends on the player a lot, and but nowadays I think since the access to information is so easy and you can basically study an opening in one day, I see like many young players play everything. So it really depends on their mood, on their like preparation, on their attitude. I don't know, on their ideas. They do play e4, d4, c4, knight f3. I mean anything with white, a little bit more limited with black. But okay, if your memory and allows it, then why not? Why should you limit yourself? But if you're just a beginner, you just starting to play chess, I think like one good opening for white, one good opening for black would like suit you well as well.
If you grew up now, would you still choose to become a professional chess player?
Yeah, I mean now I think it's more challenging and it's more difficult. I've enjoyed a lot my career as a professional chess player. Now, as I've mentioned, since like you have a lot of information, it feels like you should study much more in order to get a hand, in order to get an advantage out of the opening, and then to be able to outplay your opponents. It feels like it's harder nowadays, but yeah, if my career would be as successful as like I had, why not?
finally, how important is the mental side of the game when you've been playing for this long at the highest level?
The mental side of the game is very important. Sometimes you don't win because you're not ready to win. I mean, you have the position, you have everything, advantage, everything that you can think of, but you still don't win. You don't convert all those advantages just because mentally you're not ready. So, yeah, I do believe that you have to be mentally ready to perform well. Of course, you have to be prepared well, like chess-wise, but like chess is a sport. It's an intellectual sport, but still, like mentality plays a huge role.
Just a follow up on that, some players like Ukesh have mental coaches, other players meditate. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could have like mental coaches, psychologists, and so on, but unfortunately, like if I have a choice, I still try to spend my money on my chess preparation, and I think I manage like my mental side myself. Unfortunately, I mean, if I would have unlimited sources, financial sources, then I would gladly, find a mental coach, a nutritionist, like a physical trainer, and several chess coaches. But unfortunately, I'm not in this situation, so I'm trying to do all of that myself and then do my best.